My friend claims to have epilepsy, but she only has seizures during convenient times. So I exposed her. So there's a girl at my school who claims to have epilepsy, and she conveniently has seizures whenever there's an important test. A girl in our friend group was asking her about her supposed epilepsy, and she didn't know what type she was supposed to have, she didn't know what kind of seizure she was supposed to be having, or anything. One of the guys new to the friend group followed her on TikTok, and she posts a lot of movie edits, anime edits, and thirst traps. He said that she probably needed to put trigger warnings for flashing lights on her posts, just to make sure that someone who has photosensitive seizures doesn't watch it. She got mad and said that she doesn't need to do that it's stupid to put a trigger warning for that. People like that need to stop being attention-seeking, and whatever else she was saying. It's kind of odd that someone who supposedly has epilepsy does not cater to the epileptic community. She has an excellent memory. She remembers every detail from her memories, even years ago. Her mom should know what kind they are if it's real, and she never mentions it around her mom. And when we bring it up, she acts like she doesn't know what we're talking about. Update number 1, 2 days later, my friend group was all hanging out, and I brought up that I was going to start driving soon, and said it was too bad that she couldn't drive for a while. She was confused and didn't say anything. I asked if her medicine was helping, and she said yeah, it's helping a lot. I asked her which one it was so my twin brother could try it, and she didn't know the name. I asked if she had a rescue medicine, and she didn't know what that meant. I asked her if she told the school nurse that she didn't have a rescue medicine and didn't know she had to. I told her that I could talk to the nurse and tell them that I was concerned because she's having seizures so often without a rescue medicine. She said I didn't have to do that, so I told her that I could request to keep my phone with me in class so in case she has another one, I could call the emergency services, and she quickly told me that wasn't necessary. I asked her if there were any repercussions from her seizures since she's had them for so long and almost every day, and she said that she has a headache sometimes. I told her that she should probably talk to her neurologist to see what they can do about an increase in her medication, and she said she has an appointment next week. I asked if she needed a ride, and she said her sister would take her. I asked her why her parents can't take her, and she said that they don't know about her seizures. So I acted surprised and asked if she knew that SUDEP was very dangerous, especially without caretakers knowing about her epilepsy, and she didn't know what that was or how it was dangerous. My friends all looked at each other in a way that we all knew our suspicions were correct. Update number 2, she texted me this morning before school, asking if my twin brother and I were going to go shopping with the group after school today. I told her no, we weren't going to go today because my brother had some pretty bad seizures this morning, and neither of us could go to school. I have to take care of him while our parents are at work. She asked why he had to stay home if it was just a seizure. I called her and went off on her. I told her that she doesn't know what it's like to have actual seizures, and she needs to shut up and stop pretending to know things she's never experienced in her life. If she saw a real seizure, she would be traumatized, especially if it's someone she loves. Then I hung up. She called me back crying, apologizing for saying it was just a seizure and that she didn't mean to offend me. She also said her epilepsy is different from my brother's. I needed to stop faking her. She said that I was insensitive to what it means to have epilepsy. She asked what if my brother was faking it and not her. I interrupted her and asked if she's ever had an EEG. She said no. I told her that she would have had at least one if she actually had epilepsy. I told her that she would have missed out on so much if she had seizures as often as she claims, but magically she shows up to every event, every time the group hangs out, every concert, and every theme park. If she actually had epilepsy, she wouldn't make it to everything. She went quiet. I told her that if she wants to come over and see if he has another one, then be my guest, but I don't want to hear her cry if she sees him have one. She declined and hung up. We'll see if she drops the act after this, but something tells me she won't.